Hey guys, how's it going? So today I want to tell you what I've been up to with my tank, with the bins, and with the fish. So let's take a closer look at the tank. As I showed you in the previous video, I made a bit of a 3D background with regular ceramic tiles. So I installed it with a silicone, and someone brought to my attention, hey, those might be sharp. And this morning I decided to see if it was really sharp, and here is your answer. It's really sharp, and I cut myself in multiple places, so I decided to get a Dremel and just sand every little edge of any tile. Anything that was sharp is no longer sharp, I assure you, because I passed the same finger on it and it was okay. I also redid the silicone at the bottom and on the sides just to hold the background in place. So that's done. And I'm reinstalling the filtration again. I'm using this time a smaller tube. This is half an inch, or no, this is it? No, it's an inch. It's an inch, I confirm. And the only thing I'm left to do is make the holes through this PVC pipe, and then we're ready to rebuild filtration. Also, another feature is I added 2 more outputs. There was originally 2, now there's 4. So yeah, me and PVC. I don't know if you can see if I'm underneath. I already put the trays in, but yeah, now there's 4 outputs. When the tank is full, you don't really see them. So yeah, I just need to clean up the tank a little bit more, but now it's nice and dry and it's already pretty clean. It still has a bit of residues of the methylene blue. There's nothing I can do about it. Time and wear and tear is gonna remove it. And I got a brand new heater also. Now it is a 500 watt heater, controllable from the outside. Yay, I got it on Amazon Canada. What the brand is, I'm not even sure. Let me see, let me just Billions. I don't know what that brand is. It's not a brand I'm like very familiar with, but I have many of their heaters, smaller versions, and they all work super well. So yeah, I hope this one will work to its full capacity as I expect it to. So that's for the tank. Let's see how the fish are. So let's see. Do we see any discus here? Yes, we do. They're doing very well. They're eating, they're moving around. There's one right here. Obviously, it's not like their favorite situation of being in those bins with aquaflavine, but their health seems to be very, very good. And yeah, I'm gonna start decreasing a little bit the aquaflavine concentration because I'm not gonna keep it that high. But for another week or 2, I'm gonna keep them in here just preventively. Other than that, nothing really to declare. They're doing better and a road to recovery. So even though I'm excited about putting them into the main tank, I'll have to wait. Also, for the stand, I reinforced it with 2x4s, which I cannot really show you because I already put all the stuff back into the stand. But I put 3 reinforcements on that corner of 2x4s, and it's holding it pretty darn strong. So on another note, let me take you to see my reef tank because some things have changed. So this is my reef tank. I've uncluttered it a lot because you know, I went a little bit overzealous with my my corals, and I put a lot of soft corals and a lot of hard corals, LPS, and happened what was supposed to happen. Some started to fight, so I decided to separate all my soft corals from all my hard corals and put them in another tank. Meet baby reef. I just installed it yesterday. Honestly, there's nothing much to it. The corals are pretty much still all closed, but this will be my mini reef of stuffed corals. And on top of it, I have my aqua illumination light. I have a Penplax 300 power filter, and yeah, so far so good for that. Oh, my coral just started to spread. It's a very, very strange coral. Like, I do believe it's called acanthophilia, is it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but that coral is a glutton. It eats a lot and it moves. It moves like, not from space to space, but I mean, just the shape of it will change depending on what's going on in the tank. Like right now, I just turned on the lights and it went ploop, hello. So yeah, my corals are doing well since I made that little change yesterday. And I find I have a lot more space because I removed a lot of the rock foundation. Now there's more aeration in between the rocks. So I'm super happy about that. And yeah, I haven't lost a single fish like since month. And actually it's like the tank that I do the least for. Sometimes I even forget feeding because it's I don't know, my freshwater tanks take all my energy, and my saltwater tank, because now they require like no care. Like it's like once a month I do this and that. I change the filters every couple of weeks, but it's really easy. So once you get the hold of a reef tank, it's super easy, easier even than fresh water. Yeah, mark my words. So on this, I'll let you go, and I'll see you next time with a new update on my discus fish. See you soon. Bye.